Hey guys, it's Brendan Borman, back for another 270 video. Today I'll be playing as Kellyanne Conway, taking on Santa Claus, who is nameless. So that's interesting. Let me know if you guys know who this is. He is a good player, and we'll see if I can beat him as a state chaser. So state chasing is either spending very low or using a lot of national group money to build up, go in your opponent's states, and force them to either over-defend or have to make critical choices. So by going to the second pip in Big Conservative in turn number 1, I'm signaling that I'm going to get that bonus on turn number 2, which I will. My opponent went into Classic Old South, Louisiana, Virginia, North Carolina, and Maryland, which the base cost of all those states sums up to 125, or the minimum to get the Old South bonus. I'm going to pressure in the northern 3 states, and it looks like that Santa Claus is going to pivot to swing states. Yes, so he's opening up. He can get swing with Arizona, New Mexico, Florida, North Carolina, and Virginia. However, that is not a great strategy against a state chaser like myself in this particular matchup, because the longer he goes without getting a bonus, the bigger advantage I will have with my national group money. So I'm going to pressure in Arizona. I'm going to go up in North Carolina, which will prevent him most likely from getting the Old South bonus. And going up in Florida will give me access to a ton of bonuses, including AA, swing, in the future. So there's a double pip in New York. So it looks like Santa Claus is just spreading out in some very good states. You know, he's got the potential to get high tech, the potential to get Town and Gown, except he does not this turn because he is only in Arizona and in New Hampshire. He would need another state. And so I'm going to go up in South Carolina, give me access for Old South. I'm also going to go up in Wisconsin, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, so I can also pivot to swing. There's a clash in Ohio, so that's good. Keeps him away from swing, and it also gives us another turn of having that bonus. So we're in really good position here right now. We have 576,000, and really it's going to be up to Santa on what he wants to do. Now, if I were him in his shoes, I would actually go up in Arizona, Iowa, and New Hampshire, and up in New York and get that Town and Gown bonus. So instead of going up in Virginia, I'm going to wait on Virginia and go up and spend a little bit more in Arizona and see if I can block the Town and Gown. Now, he does go in Massachusetts, which delays his Town and Gown a turn, but it looks like that by 1 pip in Pennsylvania, we are going to edge out the swing state bonus. So Wisconsin, PA, Ohio, North Carolina, and Arizona gives us that bonus. Now I'm going to go up in Virginia, Maryland, in South Carolina, and try to get that Old South bonus. I'm going to defend Pennsylvania, which will allow me to keep, hopefully, swing. And so I'll have Old South most likely at the end of this turn. But I'm also going to pressure in Massachusetts and Utah. So it looks like that Santa Claus is finally going to go up and get that Town and Gown bonus. But now he has pressure. He also can get African American with Tennessee, Michigan, and Florida in New York. But we do have that pressure in Florida, not pressuring in Tennessee or in Michigan. He does have access to other Old South states and Arizona, so he could kind of backdoor African American. But I'm going to go ahead and enter into Michigan. I think I'm going to hold off on Tennessee. I'm going to go up in Georgia just in case I lose North Carolina or Virginia. I don't think I'm going to lose Maryland this turn, but I'm also going to go up in Massachusetts. So we do clash in Florida, so that will prevent any kind of bonuses going toward him. He might have been going for African American there. He's spreading out in the Town and Gown states, and Pennsylvania is defended. So not only does he not get African American, he also loses his Town and Gown bonus. So now I'm going to go up to the 4th pip in Florida. I'm going to use my Old South money in Georgia. And let's see here. I'm going to pass him in Michigan. I'm going to save a little bit of money. I might lose Massachusetts. However, he can just go up in other Town and Gown states, so no real reason to invest that money in Massachusetts. And I'll go and end my turn. So there is the Town and Gown back, we do get the African-American bonus ourselves by flipping Michigan. I'm now going to enter into Iowa, enter into New Hampshire, and then I think I'm going to go up in Arizona to the 8th and closing off Virginia. Also, Florida, I think I can just leave it there this turn, go up in Mississippi, and getting into New York as well as going up in Illinois will secure African-American, and defending Michigan in case he does go for some kind of high-tech push. He might try to do it cheaply. He made the cheap Arizona attempt, and it was blocked. It looks like Maryland will flip, so maybe he's going to go for Michigan as well. He did. Looks like he was eyeing that high-tech bonus or just taking away African-American from us. Yeah, he went for Virginia, he went for Maryland, and he went for Michigan. And so we did block 2 of the 3. He did get Maryland, but we're going to go ahead and secure Virginia. Going to go up in Pennsylvania. And I'm going to try to flip back Maryland as well as enter into Louisiana. So just got that turn in before the timer ran out. Arizona is locked. There's entrance of Louisiana. Massachusetts is locked. It does flip. And Maryland is defended. Michigan is defended. And Pennsylvania is defended. So pretty, nonchalant turn there. No bonuses change hands. Neither player has the high-tech bonus. I'm going to use my swing state money to flip New Hampshire, and then use my manufacturing money to lock Michigan as well as enter into Indiana and Kentucky. Use my swing money to lock Pennsylvania. And then with my bonus in manufacturing, I have the edge in Texas. With my early entrance now into California and my big conservative, I have the advantage in that state. So that's why I went California there and not Texas, because I already have a $75,000 advantage in Texas. So let's go ahead, and we got 30 seconds in this timer. I'm going to go up in Louisiana. Florida, I'm going to defend by 1. I don't really have to defend my manufacturing. I could defend, I could just go in Texas regardless. So if I lose the bonus, that's fine. I think I'm just going to go 1 in Texas. I can always double Texas or double Cali next turn and either get the manufacturing or the high-tech. So it doesn't really matter to me. Looks like we have a ballot push, but we are going to get blocked in Texas, which is no problemo. I'm now going to enter into all of the states. So I'm going to use my swing money, which I really don't have anywhere to spend that. Having Iowa and New Hampshire already locked, that North Carolina and Ohio pressure is not real. So I'll go ahead and go up in Colorado and New Mexico. And then as I look at these other states, I have the northeastern states. I'm going to leave the town and gown states open. And you know what? I'm just going to go for New York, because what are the chances that Santa Claus defends New York? Probably not great. And even if he does, it's not that detrimental. We might even be able to flip another bonus in our direction, or at the very least, quite a few EVs. So looks like we did have a lot of clashing. We did flip New York. So pretty crazy. There's still not a ballot. Looks like these states are going to have to be entered into. Up in the Northeast, going to flip Mississippi and Alabama, enter into D.C., and then let's go for Texas one more time. And enter in my turn. We did go up past him in Indiana. So that's the end of turn number 14, 356. Another clash in Texas. So instead of going up in Texas this turn, I'm just going to go up in a lot of these states. He might go into Texas, and that's fine. I'll just kind of conquer all these small states. And if he doesn't go into Texas, it'll prevent a ballot. And then next turn, we'll have the clear edge again. So no problem. He has ballot access in a lot of the Northwest and the Middle Plain states. I have some Old South and some high-tech and some export that I'm not even using. And let's go ahead and skip our turn. It looks like that we will have a ballot, and Texas is in favor of him. So those 38 EVs are nice to have. Of course, I'm probably going to win. I can just go past him in Texas, but, I don't know if he'll probably defend that. I'll just do this instead. Go up a few states. Kentucky and Indiana in my turn. And I just realized I still spent in Texas. I think I wasted 200,000 there. Oh well, 1 minute timer. It's not easy to be perfect. But let's see what the final tally is. Got a clash in District of Columbia. Hawaii flips blue. Man, Santa Claus making quite a few flips here. Did not get it in Indiana. Maine flips, however. And nothing yet from Blue Santa. Let's see if we can finish with Santa below 100 EVs. That'd be a good get. Here's that 200,000 wasted in Texas. We get Utah. And with Vermont flipping, that will end the game here. 451 to 87. Good game to Santa Claus. Hope you guys learned something from my state chasing. You can try it. It's obviously not the perfect strategy, but it can be fun to change it up once in a while and play 270 different ways. So I encourage you guys to hit that like button and subscribe for more 270 content. And until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next 270 video.